Okay. We're seeing if you can move your toes. Can you keep your little toes down and lift your big toes in the air? What about the other way? Big toes down, little toes up. We want to make sure we don't do a lot of like rocking, like this way, that way. Just so your foot stays neutral, just your toes move. Big toes down, little toes up. Little toes down, big toes up. If you got that, just kind of alternating in between. And what about moving just your little toe out to the side? Or trying to make sure that none of your toes touch each other. Can you hold it so that none of your toes actually touch each other? Try it, jot it down, practice on it. We'll keep working on it. Toe extension. You're gonna make sure your knee is over your toe. So I like using this to make sure it stays there. And then making sure your heel's not rocked in or out. Put your hands right by these bones, squeeze them, make sure that they are straight. And then keeping the other toes relaxed, you're gonna pull up on your toe and see how high up it can go. You want it to go a 30 degree is passing. So knowing straight up is 90, halfway is 40, so 45. So making sure, or seeing if you can do the 30. And then again, making sure that you do it chest out on the other side as well. Knee in place, ankle in place, pull that toe up, see how high it can go. See how you compare on each side, and if you get the 30 degrees.
Here we're going to focus on the mobility of our ankles as well as our toes on this one. So you're going to be kneeling, tuck your toes, big toe especially as far as you can, and then you're going to sit back on it. If it hurts for you to sit like this, roll up a towel, put it right here, yoga mat, anything like that, so then you can go down a little bit less painful. And then just sit here, ideally for a minute to even 5 minutes. Athletes should be able to do this. And notice where you feel it. Some people even feel it in their quads or calves, but it should be a plantar fascia and big toe. One thing to make sure that when you're here, your ankles don't flare out like that. Make sure they are stayed up and just sit like this.